Hi everyone and welcome back to another review with Misty Vapor. I went to vape last month, this month, last month. And I got to talking with X2O, Mike the owner, and Andrew. And Andrew had given me the a sample bag that they were giving into anybody that was wanting to review their juice, that were actually known reviewers. And just so happens that Andrew knew exactly who I was. So I do have some juice to review. I also have the X2O 150 watt TC. This has the pink silicone cover over top of it. Get the cover off. This is what the box itself looks like. Oh, I got juice on that. Makes it all shiny. The X2O 150 watt temperature controlled. It tells you what wattage you're vaping at. It tells you your ohms, your battery life. It gives you all the information. A great little box. I was going to review this already, and then I was like, well, I would like to play with it. It is built in the series, so you have to make sure the little picture thing up at the top, one goes positive, one goes negative. Magnetic, but it has this little lip where you just grab and pull. It's very simple, very nice, sleek box. It comes with a silicone cover. It also came with the batteries. So 150 watt TC box, temperature controlled, from X2O. This is called the Kronos. And inside is your little, you get like a little manual. It just breaks everything down. Your 510 connection, your side cover, fire button, your display screen. I mean, it's very self-explanatory. Atomizer resistance is 1 to 3 ohm on the nichrome or titanium is 0.1 to a 1 ohm. Adjustable temp range goes from 100 to 300 Celsius, which is 2 to 600 Fahrenheit. It gives you the instructions on how to use it. You click you click your power button 5 times, turn it on, 5 times to turn it off. I don't recommend you guys walking around with this in your pocket because it will fire the button. It doesn't automatically fire, but it's very sensitive. You just barely push it and it fires. So you guys make sure you click it 5 times, turn it on and off. Battery charging, you just pull the batteries from it. It tells you when your batteries are getting low. When it starts to say battery low is when I would recommend that you turn the device off, remove your batteries, put a fresh set in, because you do not want to keep vaping after it's telling you low battery. It tells you that for a reason. It means get them darn things out of there. So the X2O, and the tank that I'm using is also X2O. It is the X2O Kronos top fill tank. That is what this is. A awesome little tank. I absolutely love it. You could get 0.3 or 0.5 ohm coils. It is top fill. You remove your drip tip, depending on how big it is. Mine is one of the third eye drip tips, so it's got the wider. On the top of this, you see those, oh wait, let me see if I can fix the light better. There's where your drip tip goes in. And those 2 holes, you just twist the top of this until it clicks. You fill up your juice in one of the 2 sides of the holes, and once it's filled, you close it up. Done. It is that easy. It is an amazing little tank. You can get it in stainless steel or black. I prefer the black because I thought it looked a lot better than just the stainless steel with the black mod. You do get to pick between several different colors. I do believe there's white, red, pink. This is the purple. It's like a magenta purple color. So white, I do believe it's white, red, pink, blue. There's a few other colors I do believe in there. The pink was actually more like a baby pink, which is why I opted for the purple. That's what color, there you go. That's what color that this one is this purple color, but it's more like it's almost like a pink magenta kind of color. So Andrew ended up giving me one of these because he's awesome. And this was my favorite flavor. I got this bottle home and I vaped it down to the last drop. So this is what their bottles look like. This is what you get in the mail. It comes inside one of these awesome little tubes. This is X2O 3 milligram. This is called 1910. It is also what I'm vaping in the tank as we speak. So let's vape this and talk about the flavor. Okay, 1910 is a really good strawberry. It's got like that vanilla ice creamy kind of taste to it. It's my favorite flavor. And I don't always do this, but sometimes I do. 1930, 1960, 1910. I get more of the strawberry when I taste it. And it's a really great strawberry. Strawberry sometimes, you know, everybody's like, oh my God, it's a strawberry. Wow, it's a strawberry ice cream. But it's different. And then when you're vaping it on that exhale, like you get that creamy yogurt taste, which I don't know about you, but I've really gotten into a lot of the yogurt vapes. So this one just was like, huh, I need that in a bigger bottle. So Andrew gave me a bigger bottle. Now, so because I'm vaping this and I'm not going to switch out juice each one, I do have my RX 200, which this was a birthday present from Andrew. And then my Hellboy that I have sitting on top of it was a birthday present from my friend Blake. Now, I know the purple plates are just awesome, aren't they, you guys? They're gorgeous. It was the black and red mod, but I'm a girly girl. So I ordered the black and purple ones and I put them on myself. I'm so proud. Okay, so we're going to continue this review. Let's talk about, we'll go in order. So 1910, like I said, is a strawberry ice cream with the back end of like a really good yogurt. It says that it's a Greek yogurt. I personally never tried Greek yogurt. Just haven't. I've always stuck to regular yogurt. The 1920 is going in my dripper right now as we speak. These are their little 5 ml samples. The only thing they are childproof, which is awesome because, you know, not a lot of companies are going to take the time to make, you know, their sample packs child safety proof either. And this is a local company out of Dallas. So it's kind of like, that's my home. That's where I'm at. So the 1920, oh no, back to their bottles. Their bottles, I absolutely, like I said, I love these. Okay, these are gorgeous. They're squared bottles. which I like unique bottles. That's just me. They're got the dripper top on top, also child safety proof. They're great. The only problem I have with their sample pack, which I understand they're just for samples, they made these so that they could, I guess, give them out at convention. And it was a great idea because it gives you enough juice in this thing for you to try it, review it, talk about it and everything, and without them giving away an entire 30 ml bottle. Because then, companies kind of lose money on that. That's, one less bottle that somebody could buy. So we're going to talk about 1920. Okay. 1920, I think, is like my next favorite out of these. When I tasted them at the convention, I wasn't so sure about this one, but tasting it on my own cotton, which I use Climax cotton, on my own, my own dripper, my own setup, it's different. It really is. This is a really good vanilla custard. There's none of that like weird spiciness to it like some custards give you. It's a nice, clean vape. And it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. And then you get like this like light kiwi flavor in there, which heavy on kiwi is not for me. And once you get to the back end, like this marshmallow taste comes alive in your mouth, and is awesome. And they don't. I'm a guessing these are Max Fiji. They have like that billowing cloud effect like most Max Fiji juice. And I'm only vaping, well, I'm vaping this at 100 and all right. So now we're going to move on to our next one. We did 20, we did 10, 1930, right? Yes. Let's do 1930. This one is another like vanilla ice cream flavor with huckleberry and blackberries. I don't get a whole lot of huckleberry, which to me is a good thing. And I say that because I've learned that I'm not a big fan of huckleberry. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. This 1930, I could vape all day. I love blackberry, and the blackberry is more pronounced, and it's got that creamy effect from the vanilla ice cream. And then you get just a little bit of that huckleberry that comes through on the back end. And it is really good. It's flavorful. You do get, you get the huckleberry, but you get more of the blackberry, more of that creamy ice cream flavor. Like if they made this into an ice cream, I think I would absolutely eat this. All right. Next up, we have 1940. Whew. 1940 is not my forte because this is a creamy peanut butter. Now, I will say this. On inhale, you do get that creamy peanut butter taste, whereas most times I taste almost like a burnt peanut kind of taste with a lot of peanut butters. This one, you do get that sensation of like creamy peanut butter. And then you get like almost like a breakfast waffle pancake kind of taste on the back end that comes through. They describe it as like mama's homemade pancakes with peanut butter on top. I kind of get that, but it's really hard for me to get past that peanut butter. Peanut butter and me, just we don't get along. So if you're a peanut butter lover, as I know so many of you are, because I've had discussions with different people during my show, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're crazy! I love peanut butter," and I'm like, "No, can't do it." So you guys really need to try out this peanut butter vape if you're a peanut butter lover. It is a decent flavor. It is good quality juice. All of their juice is good quality. But things that I love, you may not like, and things that you may love, I won't like. It's just everybody's palate is different, and that's what people need to understand when it comes to vaping is your best friend may absolutely love one flavor where you can't stand it, but don't give up on the company. Look at what they're offering, look at their flavor profiles, and find something that you think that, hey, I like kiwi, or I like this, or I like that, and give those a try. I really want to get that peanut butter off. Okay. And we've got, wait a minute, I'm missing one. I am missing one from my bag, so I guess I don't get to vape it. I could talk to you about it. A savory cinnamon and sweet sugar on top of a slice of buttery toasted breakfast favorite. Now, I could talk about this because I actually vape this at Vape Blast. It has that really good bakery cinnamon. It did kind of have a savory taste, and some savory vapes I really like. Some I'm kind of iffy with. 1950 was a good juice. It really was. Even though I'm not into a lot of like the breakfasty kind of vapes, it was a really, really good juice. I remember that. I think that was actually on one of my list of that I really liked. So now we're going to move on to 1960. I'm saturating my coil so get a good vape. Okay, my top two favorites were 1910 and 1960. 1960 is a berry explosion in your mouth with like a creaminess that comes through on the back end. It is like eating a fresh bowl of berries that are covered in like cream, like almost like a whipped cream kind of creaminess to it. It's amazing. It really is. It is so yummy. Oh, my drip tip decided to fall off in my mouth. That's nice. So I totally recommend this line of juice to you. I recommend their box mod. A really nice, not had a problem one with it. The battery actually lasts a lot longer than some of my other boxes too. I also have the Fuchai 200 watt, and it runs through batteries quicker than my X2O does. And I thought my Fuchai was like doing it. Their coils, they have like their specialty coils. Like I said, you can get in a 0.3 or a 0.5. These are what their coils look like. Oh, very similar to like what the Atlantis, but a little bit bigger. These are the 0.3s. And so you can get them in like the 5-pack of coils. I just put a brand new coil in this. The only thing I have to say is, and it's with every tank that I have dealt with, I like the hotter vapes, so I tend to vape higher. And with the 0.5 ohm coil, I wasn't a big fan of it. And with the 0.3, I absolutely love it. So you guys go check out X2O. I will give you all of their link information in the description. Let them know that Misty Vapor sent you. Or you can even say Hot Mist. They know me under both names from my show. They were gracious enough that they gave away 3 of these to one lucky winner. It was a box set. We gave away 1910, 1930, and I do believe 1950 to one lucky winner. They were sponsoring my birthday show. So to X2O, Mike and Andrew, and the rest of you guys, thank you guys so very much. And the Epicurean Reserve line is amazing, you guys. I'm not kidding. Very good quality juice. It is a must try. So get over there. Like I said, I'll give you the links in the description. You guys go over there and get you guys some really good juice and let them know that I sent you. So I say to that, vape on and vape strong.